50A is a law in the state of New York which is routinely used to keep the public from learning about police misconduct and disciplinary actions taken against officers. New York lawmakers took action Tuesday by voting to repeal 50A, a state law used by police departments to shield disciplinary records. The bill passed along party lines in the Senate, 40-22, with all Republicans voting against the measure. The Assembly approved the measure 101-43 Tuesday evening, also along party lines.
I rise today in appreciation of the historic package that we've been able to put forth. Martin Luther King famously said, "The time is right. The time is always right to do what's right." And leader, you have always done what's right, not just by us in this body, regardless of what side of the aisle you sit on, but by the state. Today is one of the final pieces of legislation that we're passing in terms of police reforms. Families that have been affected by significant police violence, significant brutality, and murders and killings have not only raised up triumphantly, they have continued to advocate even stronger in the face of such adversity. I'm incredibly proud to be part of this body today and all days. This package of legislation has been something that I will never forget, especially in the time of crisis and COVID that we're in. People often forgot about their own health infirmities and their own concerns about contracting COVID because it was that important to make sure that they were in the streets, to make sure their voices were heard, that enough is enough. Your voices have been heard. And no one piece of legislation can change the world, but if we continue to chip away, we continue to act accordingly, we're going to continue to make the impact that we need to make as legislators, most importantly as people. Mr. President, I vote aye, and I appreciate the opportunity to speak on this important package of legislation.
The law became a point of contention following the 2014 chokehold death of Eric Garner at the hands of then NYPD officer Daniel Pontalio, whose disciplinary record was shielded in secrecy. More transparency about police misconduct is unequivocally a good thing, and could save lives, Senator Julia Salazar said on Twitter. We just passed the repeal of 50A. This police secrecy statute has been a threat to our public safety for far too long. This repeal is a victory that advocates have been fighting for years, and it's a critical step in meaningfully changing policing in New York.